You're still looking for a decent hitman for that job? No, I'm not. I just want you to know, Twitch, not. Glad you understand. We drinking? I'm drinking. Shit. These islands just seem like they're only useful once I get that key. I should stop bothering, really. Control alternate delete plus family. I'm more of a control shift escape find the process for family than in task myself kind of guy. But I get what you mean. What's this? Just an uncharted island. That must mean it has to be like the most secret island ever. We're fucking dead. Good job, Eric. Don't worry, I'll take out the rest. Really look right. Go to another concert vacation for a few days or something. Could be a good getaway and spend over a really long period of time. That man just ate. Alright. Oh! We got the double crit! That was so cool! Jesus! That was really cool. No eating allowed. Dinner was being prepared, dude. Alright, so that's another one of those things over here. Oh, is this a secret? Well, maybe not a secret, but it looks like it would lead me to a thing in there. So that's kind of cool. Check that out. Thanks, Kiddio, for leveling us, by the way. And even if I can't really do anything with it, I can still fast travel to this later on in the game. So that's nice, right? Right. Fuck, you could do a rab.
This'll make your blood run cold!
Cool beans, Rab. Don't worry, gang. Wow. They're too strong. Chat. That was 213 crit. A question, chat.
Easy.
What is your ideal vacation? Me personally, it's just going somewhere fucking quiet. I just don't want to be around people. My ideal vacation's like going to, I don't know, Switzerland in some kind of like cabin somewhere and just kind of fucking off there for a while. That sounds great. Alright, so what is this island here? Another one of these islands, but it took me that magical heart. Ooh. Hey, big boy. Alright, let's try this out. Mastodon. Good job, Eric. Good job, Rab. Good job, Jake. Good job, me. I don't know why I do that. We all know that the attack is not nearly as good as the other. Go to Yellowstone and rent a cabin, take touristic trails that day by day. That sounds pretty cool. We get a cabin in Yellowstone. Yellowstone's gorgeous as fuck, right? Or have I been misled by advertisements? I mean, it doesn't have that cool anime advertisement like that one state does. I found bunnies. But I mean, I hear it's pretty. What? Unless Yellowstone does have an anime advertisement that I don't know about, in which case, well, that's interesting. Well, guys, I gotta be honest with you, this excursion did not pan out nearly as cool as I thought it would. And I found a chunk of mirror stone. Ooh, here we go. Just got a chest. It was a mini medal. Dope. Right. How much would it cost to even go get a cabin in Yellowstone? Is that like a lot of bucks? I'd imagine that's actually probably pretty expensive. Less than 1,000? For how long is the big question, though, you know? Such a thick question. You go to Biltmore? You mean Baltimore? Or is it called Biltmore? Someone at Disney World that used to work there. Oh, okay. Never actually got to stay at Disney World, but I got near a hotel one time. Like I stayed at the hotel near it. Alright. Guys. It's time. It's time to see the mermaid people. This kind of reminds me of Okami, actually. Where we got help to go under to the fish folk people in that area. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Oh, hell yeah. I can breathe this. Welcome to the seabed realm, O humans from on high. It has been many centuries since last your kind dropped by. Holy shit, this whole place is gonna be rhyming. Ah, fuck. Yeah, what is this? Biltmore? Whoa, that's a big fucking mansion. Jesus. Fair enough. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. Well, travelers, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you and your ship back to the surface of the ocean? You're staying then. In that case, Nautica is through that cave. I hope you have a fine time in the land beneath the waves. Thank you. 1 second. Yeah. It seemed like they would have hid something back there. The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. Power stone. Chaos Infinity Stone. That's what Infinity Stones. That's it. I remember now. Power Stone was a great game. Fuck, we'll call it Power Stones. Infinity Stone is too mainstream. Though I don't... Chaos Emeralds, that sounds cooler.
Griffins, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here, I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
I'm surprised they're not rhyming right now. I mean, it makes sense that I'm down here because my suit of armor kind of weighed me down. But, I don't know about you guys. In all my 210 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest Queen Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the promenades. I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. Thanks. Oh, hell yeah! Shark merchant! Shark merchant! There's no reply. He doesn't seem to understand what Hansel's saying. Shit. Sell me this! Shit. Cashola for the Sharkola. Fair enough. Let's go see her. Maybe she'll teach us shark. That'd be nice, right? Probably. This looks pretty royally. Oh yeah. What a horrible guard. This one. Welcome to the palace of Queen Beneath the Sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above, and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand, and I'll take you up, as simple as can be. So tell me, are you all prepared to meet Her Majesty? Yes. Very well then, hold on tight. We don't want you to fall. A moment's swim, and we'll be in the Queen's audience hall. Hello, madam. That's a lovely outfit you have there today.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves?
I would let her step on my face.
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek. Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Well, that was a lot easier than the last one. Sick! Guys, with this one we can, chaos energy.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the world tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon.
I use 4chan.
Remember, Though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life, and to the tree return.
Order for helping Michelle bring the tale of her ill-fated interspecies romance to an end. Gotta love that kinky interspecies mermaid-human romance. It was not chance that brought you here. It was the World Tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us to still. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though, the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns. All roads lead from the Tree of Life into the Tree of Return. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm gonna talk to your potentially evil guy.
Humans live on land. Mermaids swim in the sea. That's the way it'll always be. Still, in Queen Belina's size, we're all equal. Her Majesty's a magnanimous monarch, firm but fair. We could all learn a thing or two from her.
He kind of rhymes, but then he doesn't rhyme. Hey, have you met the Queen and found out all you need to know? Do you require my services in going back below? Very well then, take my hand just like you did before. I'll make sure you get down safely to the lower floor. Thank you. Excellent. Maybe we can talk to sharks now. Or the purple. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. When their ships sailed overhead, I'd watch them from below. There was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy, for in its crew there was a most delightful little boy. His tiny fingers tickled on a lyre's silver strings, and every day from dawn to dusk the darling boy would sing. The songs he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those merry medleys moved me to a state of exultation. But after just a few short years, I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew, and now he sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? I'm sorry, you want me to find a guy who sang some shit 50 years ago? Holy shit, what am I, Jessica Jones? Thank you. Let me tell you all that I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memories grow dim. His ship was brightly colored, silver gold, chartreuse and pink. A word was painted on the prow, Gondolia, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is it some sort of clue? Please find that boy again, and have him sing his song anew. Hanzo accepts up where they walk. Oh, up where they walk. I get it. That's good. That was good. I appreciate that. Oh shit. Oh! Guys, check it. Check it out. I'm so high. Guys, there's freedom of movement. It's like we're playing Spider-Man. There's no reply. Doesn't even understand what Hansel's saying. Fuck. Whoa, to the Rainbow's End Bank. You don't currently have any going. Do you speak shark? No. Yeah, fair enough. Let me see if there's any accessories over here. It doesn't matter what you are. Fish, squid, mermaid, or man. All I care is that what you buy as much stuff as you can. Alright, fair enough. Coral hairpin. I mean, yeah, that seems pretty good, but it won't work for anyone that we currently use. Darn. I mean, yeah, it would technically work for our main girl, Jade, but problem with that is it would take away her bunny outfit. So, we can't use it, sadly. Woe is us. Let's see if there's any houses that we can steal stuff from at least. Like some underwater super book of crafting magic powers. Sing The Little Mermaid? I can't do that, like a copyright. Living with me under the sea. To Kai. My guy. From Michelle, your belle. Written on it, Hansel takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Oh, Kai, I just can't wait to live with you beneath the sea. A few rules just to help you settle in more easily. The thing on the right looks like a giant tomato. Wow, surely that would be insano. First, don't panic, take it slowly, breathe a nice deep breath. Panicking while swimming is a recipe for death. Next, no teasing, just because a fish looks small and meek. His mom might be 10 times your size, then you'll be up at the shit creek. Third, don't look up. I'm not sure if you've seen how water flows, but waves can often send the creatures right up in your nose. Fourth, clean your gills. They're like your lungs. Try not to get them blocked. A bit of grit, and you'll be in for quite the nasty shock. Last but not least, think of others. Selfishness is wrong. It's obvious, I know, but it'll help you get along. This does look like a weird tomato. Like a weird, messed up tomato. Hello, one lady in this area. I'm keeping this house tidy while the owner's away. She said she'd be back shortly, but it seems there's some delay. Now this is super secret, but I think you can be trusted. After all, you're human, our kind might well be disgusted. You might have noticed there's an extra pillow on the bed. Michelle has met a human, and they're gonna be wed. I'm somewhat scared of humans, but I'm sure this one is nice. Michelle's a connoisseur. Only the finest will suffice. Yeah, she's dead. Poor lady. Someone should probably tell her. She's gonna be really sad. Please don't hurt me. I don't have much to give, but if you let me live, I'll tell you a super special secret. Okay, here goes. You know that swirling, shining whirlpool you went through to get here? Well, it's not the only one. There are more, I'm sure. Each one takes you to a different place. One even leads to a large lake in the wild, wild west. Oh, that sounds pretty wild. Thanks, guy. Guys, that's our, third mini medal today. I mean, I'm not gonna toot my own horn and say I'm a really good mini medal finder, but I'm probably the best one you'll ever meet, so... it is what it is. It's what it is. So, we got that quest. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Yeah, I guess we're leaving then. If that's the case, we could just, kind of magical teleport out of here. But that kind of puts a hamper in on our progress. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing now. I guess we're just back to exploring. Fair enough. Hello, Mum. Oh yeah, she's the one who'll do it. She'll take us back up. Nice lady. Have a good night, Snazzy. But we haven't learned Shark? True. Queen tells you where to go next if you talk to her again? Really? Because I talked to her after we talked, and she didn't really say anything other than what she already said. And it just says you'll need all 6 orbs to reach Yggdrasil. If you're not sure where to go, ask. Oh. Well, I can see on my map it's kind of showing me some special secret stuff. So, you know, pretty sick. Pretty sick. I think I got the gist. We know where we gotta go. But I do gotta say, I want to check out that stuff all the way north up there, so let's go do that. Wait a second. Shit. You know, I thought we could fast travel to that stuff we found earlier. It's not. We fast travel here anyway. You can zoom from the map. Yeah, I know. I just kind of wanted to do it anyway, just to, you know, in case there was another scene or something that I could miss if I fast travel, for example. You know, like if we were leaving the mermaid land and suddenly there's a big deal. It's like, oh my god, the shark boys that are evil are attacking. And then we gotta save them from the shark boys that are evil. You know? Only zoom if the place is a campfire or city. Oh. That makes so much more sense. Good point. Thanks. Speaking of campfire, we haven't gone to a campfire in a hot minute. Like, it's been a while. Thanks, Smeagol. Also, Grumblick, Toby2B, Nuria May. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you're having a good night. It's going okay. Shitty start, but that's going alright. Good slashing. Take a look at your request if you want a new outfit for Eric. Okay. I would like a new outfit for Eric. It's on PC? It can be on PC, but I'm currently playing it on PS4. Just because I already had it. And I mean, it's just a JRPG, and it looks gorgeous as is.
Not done yet.
So I'm pretty chill with just doing this on PS4. Like, aesthetically and visually speaking, this game is gorgeous. You know? Loud ... Is it actually loud ... Or is it just that one little moment?
Well, that was easy.
Where life got our downs. We were sad. Sound effects are not that loud. Well, let's see. Can we tweak just that a little bit? Here, we'll put sound effects to 9. How about that? From 10 to 9. We'll see how that goes. That might be good. Guys, it's our secret thing. Actually, there was another secret all the way over there. I'll check that in a second. I can't hear anything now. Oh, shit. Alright, let me know how it sounds when we beat him up. How's that? If anything, it sounds the exact same to me, but that's just good for her. It's good? Alright. You're blind now? We go one more, I think. As long as it still sounds really satisfying when we get crits. Just because I want to make sure our crits are as nice and gush-worthy as possible. Alright. But that's 8. Let's see what we get with this. I think this will just put us behind that one thing that we couldn't get to before. We made it! We did it, guys! I'm going to assume that's something I'll need later. Oh boy. I have a question. I have a monitor, right? I know it sounds crazy to say something so absurd, but I got a monitor. And it seems like on the top, it feels like there's like a bleed of color. Maybe not like a bleed, but like, you know what it's kind of like when, that looked really cool. Do that more often, dude. But, It's like there's a discoloration that started at the top and like slowly has been drifting down.